Wolfgang, all is not lost. But of course it was. Now he was ruined, broken, and shunned by all men of influence. He did not even get his half receipts from the opera.
Chickinator pays him nothing.
Chickinator cheats him.
Gives him enough for liquor.
And keeps all the rest.
I could hardly have managed it better myself.
And as for Mozart...
The poor fellow.
What of him? I've heard nothing from him in days. What is he doing?
Well, we don't
know, sir.
He's become really odd.
Turned dreadfully strange.
Stays in his apartments all day.
And burns his candle all night.
But appears over and over at his window.
Staring wildly down into the streets.
Twitching.
Trembling.
Like a man deeply disordered.
Or one driven out of his mind.
In fact, the rumor is...
The rumor is, sir...
What? Say it.
Our Wolfgang has lost his wits.
Was it true? Could it be possible? Madness. I'd never thought of that. Him retreating to that terrible refuge. But there would lie my victory. Loss of wits must surely mean loss of talent. Triumph surged up through me. He had been disarmed at last. And at the same time came chill. Deep, spreading chill. Was this what I had actually done? Driven a man mad? I had to know. See for myself. Spy on him unseen immediately. I wouldn't keep away. So it was, incredibly late one freezing night in December 1791. I found myself hurrying through the empty streets, under a churning sky and a hidden moon, seeking out his lodgings where I had never been, no notion of what I might see. There was my goal, that dingy alley, the Raunsteingasse. Only one window alight above me. Stealthily, I stationed myself in the shadows to watch it from below. But instantly, as if sensing me, he appeared. A drawn face, distorted by fear, staring straight down at my motionless figure, standing deep cloaked against the cold. A cry came faintly from behind the dirty glass, and through it, his mouth shaped the words. More! More! More time! Time! Oh, please! I stood frozen in alarm. But suddenly, and without warning, the moon sprang out from behind the cloud and spilled its merciless light all down on me. He saw clearly who it was. And there was nothing for it but to greet him cheerfully. With a gesture of pure relief, he flung open a casement and called down.
Signore! Oh, how wonderful! Come up! Come up! Come up, come up, and join the fun. There's nothing to eat, not even a bun. And alas, there's nothing to drink but bottles and bottles and bottles of ink. Come, ascend, if you please.
Willless, I climbed his stairs with stone feet. He was waiting at the top.
1,000 welcomes, sir. Enter, if you please, the Palazzo Amadeus.
Now for the first time I saw the place to which I had consigned him. A filthy chamber in total disorder. Empty bottles everywhere, discarded linens. And across the floor, an inky pavement of fresh manuscripts, stirring in icy gusts from ill-fitting windows. I knew at once what these must be. As for his face, it held a look I'd never seen before. Not madness at all, but some deep, possessing physical sickness.
Tell me, my friend, what are you doing here so late? It is late, isn't it?
I've come to see you. I was concerned. Let me ask what you are doing. Surely not working at this hour.
No, of course not.
Well, what's all this?
Nothing. It's just silliness. It's a new piece.
The Requiem. It's the Requiem, isn't it?
Okay, I know. It's stupid. Yeah. That messenger isn't real. You told me, and I believe you. All the same, there's no point in taking any chances, is there? If he were to suddenly appear and I had nothing for him, I would look foolish. Mind you, it is not nearly finished. Time was I could have written a mass in a week. Not anymore. To be exact, I'm feeling very poorly.
My friend.
My body hurts all day, my head, my joints, and I know why. I've been poisoned. They say the Masons poison people who offend them. I didn't mean that. I'll tell you one thing, though. If he comes too quick, that messenger, I will say it to his face. You tell your master from me that if he comes too quick, there won't be a mass. So there. He can hiss at me all he likes.
My friend, what are you saying?
Wasn't it obvious? It's for me, that's all.
What is?
Mass, it's for me. It's myself. I am to write my own. There's no need ordering a requiem if no one's going to die. And the worst thing is denying me proper time. That shames me. I have never done that in my life, offered unfinished work. I wonder, sir, if you could oblige me, just take a look at it, just a page or two, and tell me if it's worthy. You see, I don't know anymore. Everything is leaving me. Now the notes, they're running away. Hand's too tired, it's written too much, I can't catch the notes anymore. If the Kyrie is finished, you need only read that. It's Kyrie the first, the lace on the second. Both together make a double fugue. My father would have approved of that, at least. He'd say, only you, my boy, only you could have done it. Please. It's bad, isn't it? It's bad.
Bad. It will help the ages to mourn.
Oh, grazie. Grazie, signore.
What could I say? In my shaking hands, I held a terrible contradiction only art can show. Something immortal, yet stinking of death. Indestructible, and yet rotting. Suddenly, I was seized by an overwhelming horror.
I bless you, signore.
Who was it for? This appalling music. Oh, not himself. Of course not himself. What need to mourn a man who will live forever?
I bless you.
Who then?
I cannot believe you sought me out. Nobody seeks me anymore. Only you, my one protector, Antonio.
I stood there, his despairing mass sounding over and over in my head its gigantic lamentation, and knew absolutely who it was for. The boy. That eager boy who had once stumbled about the fields of Lombardy, humming up his anthems to his God. In 10 years of unrelenting spite, I had destroyed myself. And then suddenly, any feeling still left uncorrupted within me rose up, crying, "End this! End this, before it is too late! Confess! Confess to him! Get from him whatever absolution you can possibly get! He alone, the creature you have broken. How else can you live on after?" Wolfgang, you must hear me now. You are right. You are poisoned. It is true.
I don't understand.
By me. No one else. Me. We are both poisoned. Both of us, together.
I don't understand.
Both with each other.
Excuse me, sir, I am stupid sometimes.
Yes, you with me. I with you. Sì, tutti e due. Noi siamo avvelenati. I eat what God gives me, dose after dose, for all of life. Avvelenati! Eccomi! Antonio Salieri, il tuo nemico, il tuo assassino, il tuo morte.
Bravo! Bravissimo! Signore, you're perhaps a little tiddly? You had some before you came. I thought that might be so.
Wolfgang,
tiddly, whittly,
you must hear me now.
Well, why not? Yeah, it's a cold night. A good performance.
No, you have to listen. Understand what has been done to you.
What? Why are you being like this? It's stupid. Why have you come here? What do you want from me?
Don't you know at all what I have endured from you? From the moment you appeared, I have lived in hell. Whatever I did to you is nothing to what you did to me.
Signore, please, I don't know what you're saying.
My God smiled and permitted it. Whatever I did, you would fill the world. You left me with nothing! No matter. I don't blame you. It's his will. I don't hate you. You're only an instrument.
Stop this, please, Signore. This makes no sense.
No, none. You're right. He's finished with you. You're too feeble to be used anymore. Worn through. He can only use, and he does not care, Amadeus. God does not care, Amadeus. He cares nothing for whom he uses, nothing for whom he denies. We are equal, at least in that.
You stop. You are frightening me.
Show mercy. No, therefore, be merciful. Because that's for us alone to do. Us! Us, not him! Us! Grant me your forgiveness, Wolfgang, for pity's sake. You have to.
No.
You must. No. You must!
No! Stop! Go away. Go away now. Go away now! Now!
Wolfgang. Wolfgang. You must hear me now. I'm begging. I'm on my knees. Grant me your forgiveness. Won't you, please? Wolfgang, ti imploro. For all my sins against you, all my cruelties and trespasses unnumbered, absolve me now. For all my cruelties, my slander and malice, my destructive wickedness and most unworthy deeds, absolve me now. Amadeus! Metti l'indulgenza! Do it! Do it! Reduce the man, reduce the God. Behold, my vow fulfilled. The profoundest voice in the world, reduced to a nursery tune. So I left. Refused. Unheard. Of course. Of course. Grazie per sempre. And never, never after could I confess to anyone until I summoned you here tonight. My last.
Wolfie, I'm back.
Nancy?
The little husband of my son. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Salieri. Salieri has killed me.
Yes, dear.
No, he has. He told us so. No, he did. He did.
Now, love you, I'm back to take care of you now. I'm here for always.
Salieri. Salieri.
Be silent now, Robbie. Come on. No one has hurt you. You'll get better soon, okay? I promise.
Dr. Clausen says there's little hope.
No point in seeing him at all.
Especially as he cannot pay. They say he's still trying to finish that mass.
But little wife won't let him anymore.
Wolfie, can you hear me? Try to. Wolfram, try to hear. Try to hear. If I've been a bore, I've nagged a bit about money, it didn't mean anything. It's just because I'm spoiled. You spoiled me, Wolfie. You've got to get better because we need you. Carl and baby Franz as well. There's only 3 of us. What to do without you? You wouldn't know much either up there in heaven, huh? You soppy thing. Without us. Can't even cut your own meat without help, huh? Not clever, lovey. Can't have been easy living with a goose, but taking care of you. You must admit that, huh? And I've given you fun, too. Quite a lot, really. Are you listening? Know one thing. It was the best day of my life when you married me.